Hello, and welcome back to another video in my Minecraft series. So, I guess I have two crafting tables here. Oh, it's from my mining trip when I died last time. Okay. So right now, I have a bunch of wood and a bunch of stone. So what I want to do is I want to get the foundations of my house done. So my main plan for that is to go and find an area that I think is good to build it on, and I will build my house there, but I'll probably have to do terraforming, so this video will be a lot of terraforming, probably. Do I have food? I want to make sure I have food before I go. I do not have food. Let me check, it's out here somewhere. Hopefully. Okay. Oh, I thought it was going after me. Not out here unless it's under here. Nope. Okay. I'll just harvest some more wheat, and then I'll get to finding a location. I do actually have a house design, which I will show you guys after I harvest this wheat. I like it, but there is one bit of a downside to it, which I will show you when I present the picture. So, you can see here that I have a lovely house. A lovely house. The only problem is, I only have this one view of this house. And so I have to estimate the amount of blocks that it has, which will prove to be a bit of a problem going into it because I'm not sure if I have enough. But now that I know how to actually get up waterfalls, it should be easier to get stone, and getting wood is very easy. It's always been easy. So I think I will just get into it. So the only way that I can tell the length of this build is by the sides. So it used stripped oak logs for walls on the upper layer, and that will be the easiest way to tell how many blocks it is. But for now, I'm just going to make a huge area flat and then go from there. Okay, let's get to finding a good area. I actually should first make a stack of bread. Maybe not even a stack, just I need some level of bread. That was so I have food. In any other situation, I would use my axe, but I don't know what might happen, so I want to be prepared for anything that can happen. Okay, so let's go find an area. I do want it to be semi-close to the cave. That way, so when I'm in my house, the spawner can be active. But I also don't want it too close, that way so it ruins the ambiance. I also kind of want it close to the town. So I'm thinking that somewhere up here. I know the spawner, like, I don't think it's in the chunk, but it might still be loaded. Somewhere like over here would be really good. Just level that off and use some of that dirt to fill in this area. And I think this would be a really good place because it's close to the village. And then if you guys saw in the design, there's a little bit of a tunnel, which is going to be a mine shaft for me. So I'll just make a mine shaft from that tunnel. And I guess I'll start digging. Okay, real quick. Because doing this is obviously such a dangerous activity, I think I need armor. So let's make some. I have 23 iron right now, So I'm going to try to see if I can make all of the set. So I have the chest plate, the leggings, the helmet, and I'm one short. I had the right amount, but I decided to make an iron shovel. So that's always fun when I do that, and I do that a lot. So I suppose that I do not have enough iron, so I might just deal with that real quick, not by killing the iron golems. I'm gonna wait to do that until I can get a farm or something going. I'll get some eventually. From right now, it doesn't quite matter because I do not need it to do the terraforming, but I thought that it was semi-important to do that while I remembered before I used up all that iron. Okay, let's try to see if I can find where I was. I was over there. Great. On the other side of the town. I have finished the big terraforming session. For now, I think this will be big enough. This entire area that's torched is the area that I'm going to use to do this. I think it's big enough. If it's not, I can always expand it a little farther out or along. And then I have some more dirt after that, which I will use for terraforming the village. It's not going to be enough, but it is a good start. Certainly a good start. Okay, so now I'm going to put all this miscellaneous stuff in my chest here. Now I have one important thing to do before I forget to do it, which is I want to turn some of this stone into stone bricks, but I will do that after I get the foundation going with the logs. So I will get all of the logs out. That way so I can have a little bit of framework done for the next episode. So when I count it, I will just build a pillar that is about that is 5 blocks high. Just a pillar that is 5 blocks high is where I'll start. Easy start will lead to an effective end. That's what I did with my one house that I what the heck? Oh, there's a cave right here, isn't there? Nope. I'm just going to cover this up. Like Luke the Notable's frog in 3rd grade. I'm going to cover it and act like it never existed. That's good enough for now. Okay. It is a brand new day, and I think I'm going to get the screenshot for this episode real quick. I want to take the shield off, and then I guess I'll have it at this for now. So great. Now I have the screenshot for this episode. I think that, so basically here, I'll give you a basic idea of what this is going to look like. So, you can see that we have this stairwell right here that is going to be some oak stairs going up to the second level, which will be a balcony with a little bit of a door where that outstick is. So basically, there will be fences from there, from covering that, and then all along this log will be fences, and all along those logs, all of it will be a slab or block or stair, I'm not sure what I'll use yet, flooring, and then at this log the deck will end and there will be a door here, a door against the wall with a little outspring cover thing. I'm not sure what the word is, I don't have it on the top of my head right now. The roof will start at this line, obviously. There will be a couple of windows. The entire wall will be stripped oak, which actually, I forgot there weren't logs there. Real quick, I want to do this before I forget. Dang it! I would like to connect that. Connect this that way so I can get a better idea of where this floor is ending. So yes, I will definitely need some more oak because I do not believe I have enough to do all of the walls for this yet. But basically, there will be stairs here, when the wall will start there, entrance to the house there, or entrance to the upper level, which is where I'll have the bedroom, then some windows with shutters, and that's going to look nice. And then down here, I'll have a door right here to get into the bottom, which I might have like a stairwell to get up there over here or something, I'm not sure, or like a ladder or something, and this is going to be like utilities, so storage over here or something, smelting here, crafting here, stuff like that. And then right here will be an entrance to the mine. So what I'll do is I'll have a big staircase here, and then I'll have it turn and go down that way. So I'll just do this big loop-de-loop underneath this and go this way, and I'll go straight down into the cave, and that will be the mine entrance, which will probably take up to here to go all the way down. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. But yeah, now I am glad that I got that much oak because I just barely had enough oak for the frame. But I am excited to build this house. It looks like it will be really cool, and the functionality looks really good. I'll get this one log because it's not needed there. I'll fix up the terrain a little bit as we go, that way so I can have a little bit of a path back to the village. I will definitely not use this path right here because it's kind of not good. I'll either make a turn here and make a bridge that goes that way, or I'll come over here, join up this way, or I can make a bridge that goes to the church, and then I can level off that area, which is what I want to do anyways. I'll probably have to get rid of that farm to do that though. Okay, so I think next episode I will completely, maybe not, actually, I'll go get some stuff smelting. You know what I will do? I am going to go down and get the one piece of iron I need, or I'll see if I can trade for it. That way so I can get that armor set done. Oh, 7. I could have just done that. Maybe that would have been better. So I need 1 piece of iron. The best way to do this might just be to kill a golem. I have not done this before. Oh my god, starting off really good, man. Oh, come on. Of course this happens to me. My first time doing this. Oh my god. Oh! Cutting it a bit close. Okay. Nice. Okay. 4 iron. I got the max. That's nice. But I have to add something to commemorate this brave iron golem that allowed me to kill it for the iron that I oh so needed. So it will get a grave right here. Here lies Iron Golem. We will forever miss him. He made a grand sacrifice for me. The 4 iron. Let's go make this happen. My chest. So now I have enough iron to make boots and to make something else, which will probably be an iron axe since I need to get more wood for the next episode. But without further ado, I want to do it the nice way. Let's take off. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, I look good and protected. That is nice. So now I have a full set of iron armor. Ooh, a full set of iron armor, along with the framework of our house. This episode was really good. I made a lot of progress. So, see you guys in the next episode. If you enjoyed this, please consider liking and subscribing to my YouTube channel. And see you guys in the next video. Until then, bye. Bring.